This is a fantastic start. Lagan Lions lose their first wicket, and Om Prakash Tiwari has to depart without troubling the scoreboard. Lagan Lions in trouble here. Welcome to the CCFC T10 League. This is your commentator Shayanto Shengupto, and this is match day 9. And there's 5 works already. Bojangles Blasters on top. They've taken the wicket. Om Prakash Tiwari, tight line and length, and has taken the wicket in the very first delivery of his over. Amazing stuff. Remains to be seen as to how they stage a comeback from here. I think they're just checking the no ball ones. But he has to depart. I mean, it's the worst thing ever when a batter gets out for a golden duck. Next batsman in is SK. He's a phenomenal batter. He's got a lot of expertise under his belt. See if he can do something. He's got to take his team to a good start because they're out the very first ball. Om Prakash Tiwari did well. There you go, ball number 2 from the left arm seamer. And he's bowled! Once again! What are we witnessing here? 2 back-to-back wickets of the first 2 balls. When was the last time we saw this? This is superb. He's on a hat trick and he's on top at the moment. Lagan Lions in the spot of bowler. The Blasters extending their dominance. The breathing fire. Next up is on the most experienced batter, Wasim Aziz. The ball is swinging. How does he tackle the swing? Steve Thoroy on the other hand can only just give motivation to the new batter in. Two wickets in 2 balls. Lagan Lions, the spot of bother. How did they stage a comeback from here? This is dangerous. Are they going to take the hat trick? It's an attacking field. They've kept a slip. Nerves of Wasim will come into play. Let's see. Oh, that swung. But he survives. Om Prakash fails to get the hat trick, but bowled 2 stupendous deliveries. On the mark, Om Prakash. Ball swinging a lot. Once again you can see the outside swing, but they take with the single. The first runs on the board for Lagan Lions. They'll heave a sigh of relief. They're able to take a single. Wasim is off the mark and so are Lagan Lions. Now it's Steve Thoroy. Final two deliveries of this breathtaking over so far. Tirtho has to be careful. The ball swinging a lot. Oh, there you can see this time the in-swinger for the right-handed batter. Take a single. They have to just make sure that the over is gone, because if they try to do anything fancy, they might as well lose their wicket here. Got to be careful. Lagan Lions 2 for 2. Remember, there was 0 for 2 a while back. Last ball of the over. What are we going to witness here? This time attacking, it came down the track. That's the best way to honestly tackle the swing. But it's going to be just a single, little bit of a misfield in the mid-off region, but doesn't concede an extra run. The end of the first over, it's 3 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's a dream over from Om Prakash Tiwari. It's back 2 wickets there. And a look at our sponsors: Kolkata Knight Riders, Vienna Sports, T2, Kotak Mutual Fund and DSP Mutual Fund. It's a dream start for the Bojangles Blasters. New batter in, I beg your pardon, new bowler in. It's going to be Wasim Aziz, who will be facing Rajat Agarwal, the new bowler in. See if we can continue with the same fervour, same enthusiasm, and with the same skill set for which Om Prakash did. Rajat Agarwal. This time through the mid-wicket region, and the first boundary comes off the bat of Wasim Aziz. Rajat Agarwal bowls a shorter delivery, not much of a swing from his bowling. And they get the first boundary. This would help them ease a little bit. This would help them ease their nerves a little bit. Wasim Aziz, like I was saying, that absolutely is an epitome of class while batting. Got a lot of skill sets under his bat. This time, he can get a lot of width. He's lucky that it didn't go on to hit the stumps. That would have been tough. Rajat Agarwal has got that stop-start run-up. Now on the offside, in the air, and that's a boundary. All eyes on the umpire now. Going to be a 4. Was that going to be a 6? And that's a 4 signalled. So one bounce into the fence. That's a top shot from a top batter. Got into position really quickly. Made sure that he gets underneath the ball. It's a superb shot. One which was filled with class, was played with a lot of composure. Rajat Agarwal Under a little bit of a pressure now. What's he gonna do? Now tries to heave it down the leg side. That seems to be a wide. Rajat Agarwal just messing up with his line and length a little bit. It's going to be a wide. 9 runs coming in this over so far. In the air. That's gone high up in the air. And that's dropped. That was a golden opportunity and he's absolutely squandered that. There you can see, didn't time the ball very well. Came off the toe end of the bat. And he's dropped that catch over there. How costly is that going to be? Wasim Aziz, we know. He's a gun player. Which gets a lifeline early on in the game. Two overs gone. It's 13 for 2. And a look at our sponsors. Extremely grateful to them for their everlasting contributions in making sure that the tournament is a good one. Wasim Aziz, very, very cool. As cool as a cucumber. Stump tapped. They're going to get just a single. Tirtho Roy just faced the two deliveries. We'll be hoping to get a couple of good boundaries to start off. Make sure that he has potential under his belt. Thank you. Thank you. He's got a lot of potential under his belt. See, there was a lot of swing over there. A lot. Om Prakash is a little disappointed. Tirtho Roy. He's got dangling nerves out there. Edged, but strategically that fielder was placed out there in the short third man region. They know that they just have to evade past this particular over, not try anything fancy. Because if they try anything fancy, they might eventually lose the wicket. It's been a tough few overs. Remember, this is the last over before the power play ends. And in the power play, only 2 fielders can be outside the 30-yard circle. Tapped. Back to the bowler. What a phenomenal spell this is. Last ball. What has been an absolute fairy tale spell. Defends it, but they take a single over here. Single to end the over. 3 overs gone. It's 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. You can see the scoreboard. Wasim Aziz has been the pick of the players so far. And a look at our sponsors. A little nervy start so far from LAGAAN Lions, but they've evaded past the Om Prakash storm. Pranav Jatia, the new bowler in. Can he strike first blood? Take a couple of wickets here. Let's put his team on the front foot. Pranav with the first ball. It's played straight. Going to be just a single. Making adjustments to the field. Pranav. On the leg side. But there's protection there. They come back for the second. That's very good running. Wasim was a little hesitant, but they take it. Good running there. Wasim Aziz has been the best batter so far for LAGAAN Lions. Straight to the man at point and take a single. Teeth Roy struggled a little bit. This time straight. 2 covers. Thank you. Saying that it was height, and that's the logical decision. It was height. Very good decision from the umpire. End of the over. And look at our sponsor. Pranav Jatia, pretty good over, just conceded 5 runs in that first over. Manav, and it's going to be Manav comes into the attack. Slower delivery. And they take a single. First runs come off the bowling of Manav. This time on the leg side, little bit of a misfield. You have to be very tight with the bowling and with the fielding, of course. Cannot afford to leak runs here. Wasim Aziz looks fluent, looks elegant. Smashed! Wow, that is superb. Superb bit of fielding over there. Stops 3 runs. Stops a sure boundary there.
The crowd appreciates, the team appreciates.
That really would have been a 4 on any other day. But he stopped that. He's done beautiful work. Just adds a lot of confidence to the bowler, who's been good, bowling medium pace. You can see very acrobatic work there. Dive straight to his right. Stop the boundary which is coming in full force from the willow of Wasim Aziz. Gonna be just a single. They want to come back for the second. Tirtha Roy looks fit. Wants to convert the singles into doubles. Straight away denied by Wasim. Let's see. He's keeping a cool and a calm face. The batter. Manav has been good in this over so far. Not conceded a single boundary. But this one came down the ground. Should convert that good length delivery into a fuller length delivery. Now, misfield. They comfortably take 2 runs there. And they look at our sponsors who've done a fantastic job making sure that the tournament has been a success. Manav had a pretty good over. Seems like Pranav will continue with his bowling. He was good. He was really good. He's got to continue that. The end of 5 overs, it's 30. The loss of 2 wickets. Not a lot of foot movement. Straight to covers. Why are they going to take risky singles at this moment? They're going to hold the fort from one end. Tirtha Roy looks very animated. Swing and a miss. The keeper collects it. Full toss. That was a gift. It was very close to touching that board where you get double the score, and that's a boundary. Wasim Aziz is definitely not going to leave out on those. It's a good shot. Bad ball, very bad ball that. Messed it up completely. Can he stage a comeback here?
Wasim Aziz is batting on 23.
It was in the air. And that's one bounce
On the
into
way to final leg for 4 runs.
the fence. That's a top shot once again. He messes it up completely, the ball. It was a very poor delivery that gets the treatment. Now you can see he went into position, Tirtho Roy. Smeared the bowler. Swing and a miss. Dot ball to end the over. 6 overs gone. It's 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. Manav is going to continue with his bowling. Bowled beautifully in the previous over. See if he can continue that. Wasim. He looked good. 2 runs away from going back to the pavilion, of course. Smashed down the ground. Going to be just a single. Tirtho once again, if you can see, is interested in taking that double. Was interested in coming back for the second. He was denied by Wasim. Tirtho Roy. Close to run and ball. Short delivery in the air. Does it go the distance? No. It's dropped. Once again, it's the second dropped catch in this innings of Bojangles Blasters. They got to take these chances. They have to end this partnership, which of course will end very soon because Wasim is on 24. And remember the rules of the CCFC T10 League. Once you cross 25 or once you reach 25 as well, you have to head back to the pavilion. On the back foot now in the cow corner region. Remember the board is in the cow corner region because the cow corner region in a cricket field is one of the toughest areas to hit. It's between the long on and the mid wicket regions in the field, and they have kept the board right there. No timing on that, but he's gonna get only a single, and Wasim has to go back after he has crossed 25. Pretty solid innings.
An individual score of 25.
Lovely innings here.
As the first batsman from Lagaan. Abhishek Saraf, the new batsman for Lagaan.
Abhishek is the new batter in.
44 to 2. 44 on stand between Tirtho Roy and Basit Reed. Abhishek.
Abhishek Saraf is the new batter in, but it's going to be Tirtho Roy who will be on strike. In the air. Does it go the distance? It looks like it will. And that's a humongous 6. Straight from the middle of the bat. And that's a top shot by a top player. Took a while to get into the groove. But once he's gotten into the groove, he's pulling the trigger. This is a superb shot. Very, very good shot. Came right at the middle of the bat. The skipper just speaking to Manav. In the air once again. In the gap. And that races away to the fence. 2 back-to-back boundaries. 2 top shots. Tirtho Roy crosses 25 and therefore he will be going back. It's essentially Tirtho Roy and Wasim Aziz who steadied the ship of Lagan Lions after the twin strikes in the first over. Did a phenomenal job there. Phenomenal job, to say the least.
Ron Mitchell, the new batsman for Lagan Lions.
Look at our sponsors: Kolkata Knight Riders, Vienna Sports, T2 Telegraph, Kotak Mutual Fund and DSP Mutual Fund. Beginning of the new over now. Manav finished with figures of 0 for 23 in 2 overs. Stop to catch the bowler Vishesh. 3 overs left in this innings. Cut. Going to be just a single.
New over by Vishesh Agarwal. Some good bowling there.
Ronomit Banerjee is the new batter in the southpaw. He's got his task cut out. Power his side to a respectable total, which can be defended by the bowlers. Vishesh, what can you do here? Smashed down the ground this time. And they come back for the second. That's brilliant running between the wickets. Vishesh conceded a 2. This time, 4. 4 more. Cut the ball and it crossed the third man fielder. There you can see, didn't quite get the direction he wanted. That races away to the fence. Vishesh concedes his first boundary. 2 balls left in the over. Looks interesting. Once again gets that edge, but this time straight to the short third man fielder. It's going to be just a single. Final delivery. Strikes, but falls in no man's land. But they come for the second. That's brilliant running between the wickets. At the end of 8 overs, it's 65 for the loss of 2 wickets. You can see Om Prakash Tiwari bagged the 2 wickets in the game with a fine touch.
LAGAAN Lions are 65 to 2.
Navya Kapoor, the new bowler, in. Just got to bowl the 1 over because this is the second last over of the game. Short delivery. That's exactly the reason why the wicketkeeper is wearing the helmet. Two dot balls in the over. It's a fantastic start. This time in the air. Will go the distance. Yes, it does. That's a powerful strike. Straight from the middle of the velo. Seemed like a 6. But the umpire is signaled a 4 here. You can see a good line delivery.
6 runs declared by the umpire.
Yeah, it was a 6. I'm not sure why the umpire signaled a 4 there. Seems to be a little bit of a confusion. Oh, never mind. It's a 6. Abhishek Saraf. Good shot there. Swing and a miss this time. So out of the 4 balls in this over, 3 of them have yielded in no runs. This time smashed. Good effort there, but they're going to take 2 runs comfortably. There you can see it was good effort, but saved a boundary, but failed to hold on to that catch. Last ball of the over. Abhishek Saraf on strike. And that's going to be a wide. The ball continues. In the air this time, should be taken. And that's out. Navya Kapoor takes the wicket. Navya Kapoor takes a catch, and at the end of 9 overs, it's 75 for 3 on the final over of the innings. Next battle in is Mehul Lamba, who will of course be on the non-strikers end. Swing and a miss, showing intent in the final over.
Last over.
Mehul Lamba's played 25 games.
5 balls to go. And that's the maximum.
That's a boundary. Much needed boundary at this stage. This time in the air, this should be taken, or yes, it is this time. Absolutely makes no mistake in that catch, and Ranamit Banerjee is to head back to the hut after scoring 9 runs in 5 balls.
Akshat Motwani is the new batsman.
Akshat Motwani, the new batter in. He's got 3 balls to make an impact. Try to cut it.
Wide signal. Just 82 for 4.
This time in the air, smashed. But dropped. It's going to be just a single. And in that last ball where they dropped the catch, they had taken 2 wickets, 2 runs.
To be ready for the inning. We'll start with the team photograph.
Smashed, but that stopped really well. They take a double in the last ball. 87 the score they put on, and they need 88.
In the allotted 10 overs, and Bojangles have to chase down 88 to win this.
Back very soon for the second innings, but this time it will be the first innings of the next game of tonight.
Who are undefeated in the tournament so far, and Primark Panthers. Match number 17 between PS Primark and Primark Panthers. Requesting PS Primark and the Panthers on the water for a